Knows to defend.
Sam Hartman, the Wake Forest quarterback, and he's going to be sacked back inside the 20.
Slow mesh that Wake Forest likes to run.
2nd and 16. Hartman with time across the middle, incomplete. Pressure. Hartman flings it. Midfield, incomplete, broken up contact. Yeah, we enjoyed talking with him this week, Alyssa. Hartman pulls it out. Pass is caught, and the first big gainer, A.T. Perry.
In front of edge rushers, he's willing to do whatever it takes to give this team a chance.
After a gain of 16, Turner gets a touch.
To make great decisions as he's riding that slow mesh in the backfield.
After a gain of 4, Hartman, pressure, down he goes, sack number 2.
Clemson defensive line, supremely talented, starting to reach their potential the last few weeks.
Here comes pressure, Hartman! Sacked! Back, he's Quentin Cooley in the Wake Forest backfield. Play action, Hartman, pass caught, Taylor Morin. Roberson in motion, and 2nd and 6. Hartman again, pressured, and down he goes. 3rd down, pressure, Hartman, incomplete.
Jarrow, the offensive coordinator for Wake, to find an answer.
Hartman again, pressure, Hartman again. Wake Forest with 10 yards in the first quarter. That'll change here. Christian Turner.
And wide receiver at the bottom of your screen.
Hartman. Perry. First down, Wake Forest.
Easy on Hartman, who throws an accurate ball.
Hartman now feeling it. Now look at the pace. Breakneck. Off the screen. Keyshawn Williams. Close to first down yardage.
They turn into another positive play.
And Hartman on 2nd and short.
End over end, who cares?
And remember, he was injured in that previous possession as well before coming back on the field. Hartman on the rollout. Pass will be caught.
Or maybe a couple runs to the perimeter. Pitch it to your running backs on the outside.
Slow mesh, Cooley has it, and then bursts ahead.
Just a couple times, because Clemson kind of selling out up the middle.
Hartman pulls it out, now springs ahead. A magician this season. He'll throw it here. First down, Wake Forest.
Well, they good hit, bud.
How about that?
Love that.
After the first down, Hartman goes deep. Keyshawn Williams, incomplete. Turner, right side for the touchdown, and done. Diggs get it back. Timeout to work with. And Hartman rolls out the pocket, and that's a first down grab.
Finding some answers here in the final 15 minutes of the half.
It's a 12-yard gain, 3rd catch for Morin, and that pass incomplete.
Against this Clemson front 7.
Not easy as well without the services of Christian Beal-Smith. Hartman has his tight end Blake Whitehart. Hartman steps up. Hartman fires. Morin, first down.
Normally I'd say spike it, but you can run a play with their tempo.
Off of play action, Hartman wants it all towards the end zone and broken up at the last minute. Ample leg strength. All-time leading scorer in Wake Forest history. Hartman. Down he goes and the ball pops out. Skowski has it.
Expect an out route to the top or something like that to the boundary.
Hartman with time. Heaves it. Morin. And was it intercepted? Turner, the running back, he'll get the call on first down. Ball pops out. Tigers get it back.
FSU, right, with E.J. Manuel?
I'm going to go 2009 Georgia Tech with the great Roddy Jones.
They're really deep in the well at center as he increased the pressure internally.
Hartman sensing it. Hartman going down at the 30. Pass this season. Tigers show pressure. Kern wants to throw it, and he will. Pass is caught, and how about that? A.T. Perry, and there he goes. Perry off to the races.
Play.
2nd completion of the season for Kern. First down for Wake Forest. And the slow mesh.
Clearly bothering him with something that he doesn't think is getting called that should be.
Cooley.
Side, but move the quarterback. Get him moving a little bit.
Pressure. Hartman. End zone.
Pre-snap mistakes.
High snap. Hartman corrals it. Across the middle. Incomplete. Getting meaningful reps in this 3rd quarter. Hartman with time. Hartman towards the end zone looking for Perry against Wiggins, and he bats it down.
Very nicely done by the true freshman.
Second PBU of his freshman campaign. There goes Cooley. Wake Forest had 9 rushing yards before that run for 13 by Cooley. Hartman, pocket collapses, and guess what? Another Clemson sack.
Football with a streak like that.
After a loss of 5, it's the slow mesh. Hartman make it. Hartman.
You can hand it off too. You got a really favorable box for run if you want to.
Hartman. Williams. And movement at the line. Myles Murphy.
Offside. Defense, number 98.
And it is again. Cooley. Into the end zone for the Wake Forest.
Side of the Deacs offensive line.
We'll go for 2 to try to make it a 17-point game. Cooley drifts out. Hartman through the progressions and incomplete.
SEC championship game. So there's about to be a lot of chaos in the next couple weeks of college football.
That ball was tipped and still caught.
The Big 12, I think, is in a difficult spot. A lot of those matchups are tricky. I think Oklahoma State's a good team for sure. And I think they heavily favored against Georgia Tech and then Stanford next week. They're probably going to be 11-1 by Cincinnati and Notre Dame.
How about that? Well, if Notre Dame makes it that far, that's certainly a check mark in favor of the Bearcats, who won in South Bend.
Everything there. If they can run the table somehow in the next couple weeks and finish at 12-1.
And that Utah-Oregon matchup tonight on ABC.